To speak about another verse, so yeah, now I'm completely, I have to just relate to Krishna. So Krishna, here Arjuna Krishna is saying that if someone outwardly doesn't follow the rules and regulation, especially doesn't follow his duty and doesn't follow the service to Krishna, to offer his duty to please and serve Krishna, then he is without knowledge, and his endeavor will not get perfection. So this is a good instruction for all of us, because actually in the scripture are there because rules and regulation are meant for elevate us for our normal platform, which is under the influence of material nature, and it's meant to raise our consciousness. So we should follow. And mainly, the first thing that we have to know is that, like the ABC of spiritual life, and the first thing that Krishna teaches to Arjuna is that we are not this body. Like when we go and we look in the mirror, and in the morning or in the night or wherever during the day, and we decorate ourselves, and we see, okay, I'm fine, I can go out or something. This is actually is not our real self. Even if we like to look in the mirror and say, oh, okay, today I'm fine, or no, today I'm not that fine, I have to make some adjustment. This is not our real self, because like if we go and take our album photo, if we see photos when we were like 2 years old, we had the body was tall maybe like that, and maybe, like I remember I was very fatty, 2 years old, I was very, very fatty. I had completely different body. And 14 years old, you have another body. If you see from all, if you take your album photography or photography, you can see, and you can see, you say always, oh, this is me with my cousin, this is me with my mother, this is me with my friend. But if you see different ages, they are different, completely different body. You can see, have you had the experience that you have a completely different body? And this is because we are not this body. This body is a dress. Is like this shirt or this sari. If I take out this sari will have no form and will just fall down on the floor. And that's it. And each dress. When I'm not in this t-shirt, this t-shirt, yes, has a form, but it will not stay like that. It will just be formless and it will just fall on the floor. So this body, at the same time, when we leave the body, because the truth, unfortunately, I don't want to depress anyone, but the truth is that we all leave this body. It's like death is for one who took birth, death is sure. So this is something that we have to become aware, just to think how to spend the rest of our life in a conscious way, what we are going to do in the years that are going to come. I said, I don't want to depress. It's not for depressing anybody, but it's because just to face the reality. So when we will leave this body, we will get out from the body, and the body will fall down. And you can see, if you had the experience, I had the experience also with my father or many. You can see that when you speak with a person, then you can speak, you can exchange feeling, you can smile, you can relate with the person. But you cannot relate with the dead body. You can't. Even if you want, you can't, because even if you kiss him or caress him, he will not reply if it is cold, because the soul is not there. When the soul is not there, then there is no life. It's just like matter, just like this wood there are like only material elements together, but there is no life. And the thing is that usually we say, what is the difference between a dead body and a live body? Is that the body, when there is life, he can sing, he can dance, he can speak eloquently, or he can you can eat a feast, or you can smile, you can cry, you can dance. If you see a dead body, you can even kick him, he will not reply, because it's like if I kick this table, he will not say, oh, what are you doing? Hey, stop doing that. He will not say that. Instead, if we do that to one person, he will say, maybe the most tolerant person, at some point he or she will say, hey, now stop, because I don't want to be kicked by you. So this is the difference between material body and spiritual body. And I remember one devotee was explaining to me a very nice example, and he said, you will understand what is the difference between the spirit, between the soul and the body. He said, if you see a beautiful young man, or for men, if you see a beautiful young lady, and you see and you are attracted, because this is in the material world, so you see and you are attracted. But if you see the same boy dead, you will be even scared. You will say, oh no, I don't want to go close. Or if you see, oh, there's a dead body, oh no, I don't want to see. Because what is attractive is not that body, but is the life who is inside. So this is the difference. And knowledge means to know who we really are. And basically, at least this is, okay, I'm not this body. So, I mean, at least till now I said, okay, we are not this body, we are the spirit soul. And the characteristic of the spiritual soul is that it's eternal, so it will never die. Even if we may change body, we may change dress, but we will never die. And nobody can kill us, practically, nobody can kill us. And so it's eternal, it's full of knowledge, we are always curious to know something. We want, oh, what's happening there? Oh, why this is happening? Or why this is, because we like knowledge, we like to know things. And there are people, they are studying and try to understand how the world works. There are, this is about curiosity and knowledge. So the characteristic is that we are eternal, so we never die. We are full of knowledge and we are full of bliss. Everybody is looking for happiness. Everybody. There is, I can just, someone here likes to be unhappy. No, someone here wants to be happy. Who wants to be happy? You can raise your hand. Okay, then we are. this is normal. Nobody will say, oh no, I want to be unhappy for all my life. No problem. It's not like that. We all, in whatever situation we go, we just want to find happiness, because happiness is just what we are looking for. That's it. So this is the nature of the spirit soul. And one more characteristic, which is the essential characteristic, is like if you take water, and like now if I'm thirsty, I take this water, and I cannot separate the taste of the water from the liquidity. Water is done with that. Or, and a better example, if I sugar, the characteristic of sugar is that it's sweet, or salt is that it's salty, or chili is that it's hot. Is correct to say so? Yeah. This is the characteristic. The characteristic of the spirit soul is that is eternal servant of Krishna. This is our condition.
Okay, we just take some notes for the problem upstairs. We just take some notes for the problem upstairs.
Yeah. We are servant of Krishna. This is our condition. Servant doesn't mean slave, because usually in the materialistic way of thinking is that servant is someone who is, if we can say, okay, do that for me, bring me that, or it's kind of slave. Servant of Krishna doesn't mean slave. Servant of Krishna means a servant who is full of love for Krishna, who is completely in love for Krishna, and he just can do whatever Krishna likes, he likes to do it for him. So this is our condition. Our condition is that we are a loving relationship with Krishna, very deep, the one that we are looking for, because in all our life we are looking for someone to love, to share, that understand us and all this. And because we have already this relationship with Krishna, that is so knowledge means to know that we are not the body, that we are the spirit soul, and that our characteristic is to serve the Lord. It's like if you take a fish and you put it outside the water. Outside the water, it will suffer. You will see, in great anxiety, it will be more in stress because it's outside water. So for us, if we don't serve Krishna, it's like a fish is outside water. Whatever we do, whatever we are looking for, we will never be completely happy. We will never feel happiness. This is So knowledge means to understand this thing and to act accordingly. And now I want to tell you one pastime because I mean it's very nice also because we can get one may think, okay, I'm not this body, I'm a spirit soul. What if I'm not so I don't have this strong desire to serve Krishna, or what if I don't feel I'm qualified? So what about that? And there is a nice pastime that shows that by the mercy of the devotee, by the mercy of the association with the devotees, by the mercy of chanting Hare Krishna, we can get the mercy and we can have the opportunity to serve Krishna and to find this happiness, even get liberation, even if you are completely unqualified. I like to say pastime because I mean nice and this was I heard this pastime from Isonidas Japanese from many years ago. It really impressed me. He said that there was one man whose name was Kalakalpa, and his job was he was like from aristocratic family, and he was very, very much very simple. He was, of course, raping girls. He was even sometimes killing children, and he was doing all kind of not mischief, but very, very sinful act without